Fireworks. Thank you so much for coming to our last concert of the year. And this is our 2024 Pops concert. It's been an absolute joy to be able to work with these students throughout the course of this year, and I'm so stoked to be able to show you guys how much they progressed and to be able to recognize some students tonight and some seniors. To get us up and running, though, we have Twin Rivers Jazz Band under the director, Mr. Steven Schneider. We were talking after one of the district festivals, and we thought it would be really awesome to be able to have them up to open the concert. And you'll see a couple of the Fitch High School students are going to be popping in. And there are also some siblings that they'll be able to play on stage with. Can you just give a quick wave if your sibling is in FHS Jazz Band? Oh, perfect. You'll find out later. It'll be a surprise. Okay, I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Schneider.
Thank you, everyone. We are thrilled to be here this evening. Right, everyone? So I want to thank Ms. Shabazian for inviting us to be the opening act for tonight's Pops concert and for loaning us some of her very talented high school students. Thank you, high school students. There'll be a couple more coming up for the second tune. I'll tell you more about the band after we play our first tune. So our first selection is in a 12-bar blues style, which is very common in jazz. You're going to hear several students play an improvised solo, which means they're creating it pretty much on the spot in their heads. Oh, and it's perfectly acceptable to applaud after each solo. So here is Take a Ride on the Blues Train by Robert Sheldon. Yeah, 12-bar blues is first. 12-bar blues is first. Now, it starts with our rhythm section. Yep, so rhythm section is going to start, then I'll bring you in, Dan. All right, ready, rhythm section? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, rhythm section. So much. Thank you so much. How about another hand for all those brave soloists? Nice job, soloists. Excellent. So you might be wondering how we came up with the name Twin Rivers. Don't worry, parents. We are not named after the casino in Rhode Island. Some of our students attend Mystic River Magnet School. Wave, Mystic River. And some of our students attend Thames River Magnet School. Wave, Thames River. Now, you might be wondering, how do we have a jazz band in the elementary school? So it's a before-school activity once a week, Thames River on Tuesday, Mystic River on Thursday. And we had one combined practice here at the high school to get ready for this concert. But parents, we could not have done this without your help. So fifth graders, on the count of three, would you please help me in saying thank you to your parents and family members for all the driving they did to all these practice sessions? On the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you!
Thank you, parents. Now, one of the neat things about this concert is we have two sets of siblings performing together tonight. We have fifth grader Claire performing with her big brother Jacob. Wave, you two. And we have fifth grader Brenna performing with her big brother Connor. Wave, you two. And happy birthday, Brenna. I hope you get to celebrate later. All right, Trumpet Hero. And we brought out a couple more high school students. A big hand for our high school helpers today. Thank you, high school students. You're a huge help. Oh, Sam, can you go next to, I know, can you go next to Brenna? Because you're playing like the Trumpet Hero part. Yeah. So Tim is going to go, you can get, he has his own music stand, that's fine. Tim's going to go right here because he's playing the hero part. And you are too, right, Ben? Yeah. You guys are playing the background part. All right, our second and final tune is in a rock style. And the title is kind of like a play on the old video game called Guitar Hero. It's called Trumpet Hero, but we've included some other instruments on the hero part. Here is Trumpet Hero by Paul Lavender. All right, low brass. You're going to low brass? All right, low brass. Stand up. No, they go first. They go first. Wait, low brass. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, here we go. Thank you so much, everybody. They're welcome to stay for the high school jazz band, which is going right after. If they are going to stay, we'll have them put their instruments away in the library, and then they'll come through and they'll sit with you in the audience. If they have to leave right now, they'll put their instruments away and they'll meet you out in the lobby. Thank you very much. The high school jazz band is up next.
Can you Hey, hi folks, we're back. So up on the stage right now we have our Honors Jazz Band. They have had a fun year. They recently just went to a Coast Guard Jazz Band Festival, and they were able to work with some Coast Guard jazz members, which was really fun. But this group has been such a joy to work with all year. And I am very, very excited to have them play for you tonight. So they have 4 tunes. The first one that they're going to be playing is Take 5. And that's going to be featuring Jacob Alina on the tenor saxophone. Hey, our next piece is called Begin the Begin, and it's going to be featuring Lily Greco on the clarinet. We also have, back in the trumpet section as well, Mr. Schneider is going to be joining us for the remainder of this set. So here is Begin the Begin with Lily Greco on the clarinet. That was Lily Creco on the clarinet. Jacob Alina on tenor saxophone. Okay, our next piece is called Black Orpheus. And this is a piece that is really, really, really difficult. And they've worked so hard on it. We're excited to be able to show it with you. But it is just such a hard tune, but it's so rewarding. So hopefully you enjoy some Black Orpheus. That was Lily Greco on the Barry sax. Elias Holcomb on the drums. Hey, our very last tune for Jazz Band is Soul Man, and it's going to be featuring one of our seniors, Connor Post, on the guitar. We're going to have a quick transition. We're going to have Triple V String Quartet is up next, so give us 2 seconds to transition. Hey, coming up to the stage right now is our Triple V String Quartet. It's comprised primarily of seniors, minus Holden, I think. And they're going to be performing a movement from String Quartet number 3 in A major by Charles Gounod. Hey, oh, we're back. This is our concert band up on stage right now. It comprises members of both our jazz band, concert band, and honors concert band. It's been, again, an absolute honor to be able to work with these musicians and see where they started the year and where they end the year now. And they're just a hoot to work with. So we have 3 pieces for you. The first one is Wild Hearts. Thank you. So the first one is Wild Hearts. We hope you enjoy. Hey, so this next piece is called Rhapsody, and it is featuring one of our seniors, Hannah Thomas. Hannah Thomas has been part of the music department for 4 years, is quite an accomplished musician and athlete. She has gotten first chair in all states twice, once. And she's also qualified for NEMPA, which is all of New England from Maine all the way down to Pennsylvania. Students auditioned for this festival, and she made it this year. And we're absolutely thrilled to be able to feature her this year. So please welcome Hannah Thomas. Hey, before we play our final piece for concert band, I just want to do a quick recognition of some of our seniors. They are going to get recognized later on tonight, but seniors, if you can stand, and can we give them a round of applause? They've been such a phenomenal class, and we're going to be so sorry to see them leave, but you'll get to see them a little bit more towards the end of tonight. Cool. We're going to take a quick 5-minute intermission to get orchestra up and running, and we'll be right back.
I've been instructed to tell you that intermission is over. So if you'd like to come in for our section, come on in. It's fun in here. Okay, we got it. Hi, thank you for staying through all of the band and the intermission and our transitions. We're so thankful that you are here tonight. Tonight, you are going to hear our honors orchestra and our general orchestra play. All together, we are 44 strong. Love these kids. How many of you are freshmen in this group? Could you please raise your hand? Nice. And our seniors. Look at that. We're going to miss you guys. We're going to start tonight with Wanna Be Like You from the Jungle Book. There's one song here that I use a shaker on, and that's it, and this is it. So we have to get it. Hold on just a second. All right, our next piece is called Triangle Dance. It's from a set of songs called Geometric Dances. Our next piece is called Fantasia on a theme from Thailand. I think this is probably our favorite one that we've done this year, or a majority of us. This is our favorite one. We hope you enjoy. Nap time. That was great. Our final song with our whole orchestra. What is it? California Dreamin'. It's my favorite. You're going to hear a lot of our seniors kind of showing off on this one. I don't know what to say about our seniors. They're just fantastic. And they taught me how to be a high school orchestra teacher. And they're still teaching me how to do that. And I appreciate them. And I love you for that. Thank you. So this is California Dreamin'.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. I hope you have been enjoying the show so far. So to round off our performance tonight, we have two last pieces. They will be featuring our senior soloists. And we're going to start off with a Corelli Concerto Grosso with two cello senior soloists, Nathan and Melanie, Carl, our viola senior soloist, Liara and Annabelle, and Isabel and Elias. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy.
our final piece of the evening was kind of a last-minute addition last week, 2 weeks ago. Most of the students on the stage have already played it with ensembles that are outside of the school, but they wanted to play it for you. It's called It Takes One to Tango, and the one that's tangoing by himself will be Victor Johnson on the cello. All right, at this point, we're going to ask all of our seniors to come back up. All of our seniors, if you're up here, stay. If you're not, go ahead and have a seat. And all of our other seniors, please come up.
Okay, folks. So we are going to start with recognizing our band seniors. And I just wrote something small out for each one. So as you hear your name and your little blurb, we have a cup for you, a certificate. And for my seniors, I gave them a little coaster with some pictures from the last couple of years on it for them to remember. Okay, so our first senior is Connor Post. And yeah, you can clap. Connor has been part of the music department for the past 4 years and has participated in marching band and jazz band during his time here. And he even survived AP Music Theory with me, which is a feat in itself. He is a very talented and accomplished guitarist, percussionist. I'll say singer as well, even though you don't believe it, you'll find him singing in the hallways, and composer. During his time at Fitch, he was always willing to lend a helping hand and served as section leader for the past 2 years. While we will miss his talent and energy he brings to the department, we are so excited to see him continue to perform next year as he joins the UMass Marching Band on snare and studying hospitality. This is Connor Post. Regina's got me. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Our next senior is Charles Budd. Charles has been a part of the music department for the past 2 years after he moved here to Connecticut. He has participated in marching band, jazz band, IB Music Theory, AP Music Theory, and concert band during his time. More recently, he has served as one of the drum majors for this past season of marching band. He is a very talented and accomplished trombone player and French horn player. You know, he just started French horn, last year? And has been doing absolutely amazing with it. He can be seen frequently in the department with either an energy drink or his Dunkin' cup to get him through the day. He has composed and has had several pieces performed over the past 2 years and was a recipient of the CMEA composition competition last year. He will continue his career as a mechanic for the U.S. Navy next year. This is Charles Budd. Next up, we have Miss Amina Qureshi. Amina has been a part of the department for 4 years, participating in concert band, AP Music Theory, and IB Music Theory. She can always be seen with a smile and a positive attitude and puts her best effort forward in everything she does. Outside of music, she's an accomplished wrestler, and she hopes to continue that in the future. We wish her nothing but the best as she moves on to Sacred Heart next year to pursue a career in health sciences and continue to play clarinet in the band and possibly wrestle. This is Amina Qureshi. Next up, we have Fiona Stewart. Fiona has been part of the department for 4 years and has participated in marching band. Do you remember those times? Yeah, she does. And concert band. She is an accomplished flute player and has participated in Eastern region festivals and auditions throughout the years. Fiona brings a lightness to whatever room she is in and has a tremendous leadership ability and a very contagious laughter. We wish her nothing but the best as she attends Three Rivers next year to send dental hygiene. This is Fiona Stewart. Next up, we have Ari Johnson. Ari has also been a part of the department for 4 years, has participated in marching band, concert band, and percussion ensemble. Ari is just a genuinely nice person with like the world's biggest heart. He throws his full effort into absolutely everything he does while supporting and leading those around him. He has been a phenomenal role model to those in the department, and we truly will miss you next year. He plans to attend UConn to study business. This is Ari Johnson. I have 2 more, and then I'll pass it off to Mrs. Hall. Next up, we have Hannah Thomas. Hannah Thomas has been in the department for 4 years, participating in jazz band and marching band. Yeah, she also remembers those times. Hannah goes above and beyond all that she does, and her dedication is second to none. In addition to performing at Fitch, she has been selected numerous times for the CMEA Eastern Region Festival, Connecticut All-State Festival, and the NYMFA Festival. She has served as a leader in every ensemble she has been a part of and leads with humility. Wow, I can't speak. Humility. Outside of music, she is an amazing athlete and track star. She will be attending Williams College next year to study biochemistry and molecular biology while she is running on the track team and playing in the jazz band. This is Hannah Thomas. Last but not least for me, we have Elias Slocum. Elias has been a part of the department for 4 years, originally starting in orchestra, and for the past 2 years has been in the jazz band and working with the Refutations. Elias is a jack of all trades. He plays viola, taught himself upright and electric, violin, violin, correction, taught himself upright bass and electric bass, drum set for this year in jazz band, trumpet, and now more recently, flute. He pushes others to be their best and frequently volunteers to help. He brings a lightness to any room he is a part of and a true joy and love for music. We will miss having him in the department as he continues his studies next year at Quinnipiac University. This is Elias Slocum.
The dueling Amazon boxes. That's what we live on here. Hi, guys. Band guys, thanks for standing. Congratulations. It's been really fun knowing you. You got me through Hawaii my first year. And yeah, we're going to miss you. I know Miss S is going to miss you. Where'd she go? She's going to miss you guys a ton. All right, we are going to go through our seniors in orchestra. I don't have a beautifully written thing like Miss S does. I apologize. Mine will come right from here, and I'll try not to cry. Does that sound good? I'm going to start with Elias. And in my box, there's a whole bunch of stuff, and I'll find it, and I'll give it to you, because we've been here a long time. So Elias, wow. Orchestra, wow. And then he rolls up and can talk to me about any kind of music. You have a little 90s person in your body, which is fantastic. I've enjoyed those conversations. And then I saw you on stage acting. I don't know where that came from. That was fantastic. And then the ultimate duel of duels. You killed it on stage in Greece. And then you come here and you do everything on the stage tonight. So Elias, you are getting your certificate. You are getting your pins and all that stuff. Miss S, can you give Elias his special award, though, please? Elias, there's a really special award that Miss S and I choose 1 or 2 people a year. I'll let Miss S talk more about it.
I wasn't prepared for this. There's no paper for this one. Okay, so this award goes to someone who embodies the the essence of the music department and is there to always help others, and who is just extremely passionate about what they do. They care so much. They care about those around them. They care about the music that they're performing. And that is the spirit of Falcon Music Award. So this year's recipient is Elias Slocum.
All right, Elias, I'll give you the rest of your stuff in a minute. All right, I'll go back here. Isabel Guston came with the best hair ever. I just remember my first year, I'm like, God, you have great hair. And a fantastic joy to teach and to be around. And even on the bad days, you were smiling. And on the great days, you were still smiling. And that's a really valuable trait to have. It's good. Don't let them see you sweat, right, kiddo? So I have awards for you, too. And Miss S and I completely forgot to hand out your boutonnieres. So we'll give those to you, too. I'm so sorry. So, Isabel, thank you. Congratulations. Miss Melanie Fleming. Miss Melanie Fleming is one of my cellists who has always sat in the back. And I will tell you that Victor challenged Miss Thing to come to the front with the seniors playing. I thought, okay, she's coming up front. And you killed it. You are a joy. You are so positive. And if you're not, thank you for not showing it. You're fantastic. We're so proud of you, and we will miss you. Thank you. Congratulations. Look at my box of goodies. All right. Carl, I met as a violist. That's how I met you. And then I inherited you in the choir, which was fantastic. And you're amazing on stage, and you're an amazing friend and student. I don't think that there's one person on this stage that hasn't been touched by your presence as a human. And there's a lot of people out here that would say the same exact thing about you, that you are a light, and we appreciate you, and we love you, and we're going to miss you. Congratulations. Nathan Barrett, I've known since elementary school. You know I had to get that in, dude. Nathan, I'm excited to get my recording of you going, yo, miss. I can't wait for that. I've trained everyone else to call me Mrs. Hall. Nathan won't let it go. So, yo, miss, I'm going to miss that. Nathan, I'm so proud of you. This year you came up and you said, yeah, I'm doing honors orchestra. Well, I'm doing it. And you did it, and you killed it. And you look sharp tonight. And we appreciate you and your growth, and I'm not going to cry. Congratulations. Nice job. All right, next up, Mr. Johnson. Victor Johnson. Victor eats, sleeps, and breathes orchestra. And then when he takes a minute to relax, he's still thinking about orchestra and the cello. And if you catch him in an off moment, he might be kind of chill, and you can have a really nice conversation with him about anything. He's just one of the coolest kids that you'll ever meet. Students, sorry. Your leadership this year has been amazing. Your drive and enthusiasm to make things not just better, but right is going to stick forever. Thank you for teaching me so much. And I'm definitely going to miss you. And Victor, you're getting a couple of the fancy awards. We'll pass out the fancy awards, okay? Victor, you are getting the String Orchestra Award and the Excellence in Music Award. I know, we've never touched. That was a moment. Mrs. Hall usually doesn't hug. Liara. Oh. John. Thank you, Michael. Liara. And John and Cheryl, my gosh. This is part of the most wonderful family that you'll ever meet. You are here because they encourage you to do what you do, and they support you. And so many of you are up here because those people out there support you and have done this for a long time. So thank you for doing that for a really long time, all the lessons and all the concerts. Liara, you're just a joy. You're hugely talented, you're positive, you're kind. Everybody just loves you. I mean, we'll make a statue to you someday because you're fantastic. Liara, you are also getting one of the fancy awards. You are getting the String Orchestra Award as well. All right, I forgot one with Victor. Miss Hess, do you want to come on up here? So Miss Hess and I started a really strange tradition, I don't know, 3 years ago when I started. And we always give out a weird pin. Like, we have a box full of award pins and certificates and all the beautiful things. This is a very special pin that's going to one of our seniors on the stage. The first year was given to Yash Tandon. It was a rubber chicken pin. We were very pleased with that. Goes with Hawaii. The second year was Ranch. Got a bottle of Ranch. Ranch, are you here? Hi. And this year's winner of this pin, I think you'll all be able to know who it is. I'm going to read it. It says, "Oh, this calls for a spreadsheet." Who do you think that pin goes to, friends? Victor. We're so proud of you. Put that on your varsity letter. Put that on your varsity letter. There you go. All right, and my last senior in orchestra, I'm going to come closer. Why am I all the way over here? Annabelle Whitney. Holy cow. Annabelle is a fantastic violinist and singer. I also inherited her. You have a quiet strength and kindness about you that is so calming and peaceful. When you are around other people, you really, at least for me, you center me. You're a very calming personality, and I love that. Other than that, you're hugely talented, and we're all going to miss you hugely. So congratulations. Okay. So for time's sake, we do have a couple more fancy awards. And then we will, do we want to hand the rest of the awards out at school tomorrow? Okay, we'll hand out the rest of the awards at school tomorrow, but the rest of the fancy awards are for band.
So it's back to me. So the first one that we're going to give out, or I'm going to give out, is our Jazz Band Award. And this award goes to a student who's been in jazz band for 4 years, serves as a leader in the ensemble, and has just gone above and beyond in every aspect in the department. And this year's recipient is Hannah Thomas. Hey, we have 2 concert band awards. Again, same thing of a student who has been in concert band or honors concert band for the past 4 years. Again, has gone above and beyond, has helped other students in their sections, have taken on leadership positions, and have really just been outstanding in concert band. So the first recipient is Fiona Stewart. And our second recipient is Ari Johnson. My very last fancy award for the night is the John Philip Sousa Award. It goes to a student who's primarily in concert band, but has taken other things within music and has, again, stepped up as a leader. This year's recipient, this person has taken concert band, IB theory, AP theory, and has really just thrown herself into the music realm. And this year's recipient is Amina Qureshi. Are we good with awards? We good with awards?
Okay. No, actually, Victor needs to make
All right, passing it off to Victor really quick.
All right. Do we have all of the Tri-M board members up here? Regina. All right. To thank our teachers after getting all these wonderful awards, the Tri-M Music Honor Society would like to present a little something to the teachers. Can we get the board? They're all, the two of them right over there. Can I have Miss Hall, Miss S, front and center? Miss Hall. Oh, she's busy. So we have created two very large posters that have photos over the last 4 years of all the trips that we've been on. We have the New York trip, the Boston trip, Hawaii, and we have other various photos like Miss Hall's selfies, and they're all signed by as many students as we could get for our graduating class and for everyone in the music department. So we want to thank you very much.
Seniors, if we could get a picture afterwards, that would be, get one last selfie. Michael, you don't get the microphone anymore. Hey, please, seniors, also you're there. Don't forget to get your treat from our music boosters. Music boosters, thank you so much for a fantastic year of support. Admin, thank you. Mr. Russell, I know I don't have a microphone, Mr. Russell, I'm sorry.